Breaking news, my wonderful people, it's happening now. All revealed. Yes, all revealed. How Tinubu visited an old woman in Ilorin for prayers. And after that visit, what followed was the resounding victory he got at the APC presidential primaries. I mean, this has come up and people are making mountain out of a mole with regards to the Tinubu visit and how the Tinubu visit turned into a win after he visited this particular old woman. You'll be shocked, as for prayers rather. He visited her for prayers. But what followed was a win. And this is what is making the rounds. Yeah, this is what people are talking about and are saying that this is what really happened. Well, my wonderful people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Video. Tinubu secured APC presidential ticket after visiting this old woman in Ilorin for prayers. Can you believe that? APC presidential flag bearer Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu was captured visiting an old woman from Ilorin who was praying fervently for him in the night during the primaries election, days before and after the election, days before the election. The viral video, which has gotten many reactions from social media, has asked what exactly is going on. She has used her last breath to secure a future for her family as she goes on with Jagaban praying for him. Others have said, what's the difference between both of them? If he's running for the position and she feels he's the one and she has prayed for him to secure it, is she sure that he's the one to bring about the change and make Nigeria comfortable, a place where her children and grandchildren can stay peacefully with a level of insecurity? Another said, I will vote for him only if we can remove that cap. It always make me feel and remember NSAS. Another says, don't vote for him, oh, Peter Obi is the real deal. One said, the woman is one of our problems. How can she be praying for someone who has not contributed meaningfully to the growth and development of the country? Another one said, make una stand by una vote, so una vote na go count. Others have rubbished it, saying he paid delegates, they voted for him, end of case, end of matter. I mean, so everybody has their opinion on what has happened. Of course, he's going out to make consultations and to talk to people. And at the end of the day, some people have made something out of a particular old woman he visited, okay? Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu visited this old woman, and apparently, I was not there. They said the old woman was praying for him in the night. You know, our parents, they pray. I mean, how many of us do not have parents who come to you when you are sleeping? They come to pray on you. They put oil on you. They speak over you, you know. Well, I mean, most of us, I won't say, have those kind of parents, you know, that want you well, to do well. They are always there. They are always praying. You know, when you tell them you are doing this, they will tell you we need to fast. We need to, you know, those are, I mean, wonderful parents. Well done. Kudos to all the wonderful parents out there who are genuinely looking after their children. And those who do not have parents, let me tell you something. You have parents, anyone around you who has an eye on you, who says hello and all that, and even if they don't care, you have a Father in heaven, okay? You have a God who is above every other parent. It's better than any parents we can all ever have. So that's just by the wayside, just to put, to tie that knot quite nicely. Well, it said that this old woman kept praying for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu days before the election. She was praying, and this prayer was done mostly in the midnight hour. She was praying. People could record that from the time Tinubu visited her to the election proper and all that. I mean, if you look at it, it could be her prayer was answered, because you can give people money and they will still not vote. Yeah, you give them money and they will take your money and vote for somewhere else. So, so we don't know exactly what transpired. Yes, some other people said the people should not make something out of it. Tinubu gave people money according to them, and he won. They voted for him. Whatever the case may be, it's okay. It's okay for anybody to win its presidential primary ticket from their party. Do you know where the real deal lies? That person cannot come and bribe you, me, and us. And now, it's okay. I mean, do you know how many people will be contesting about, is it 17 or 19 political parties that are going to be participating actively in this election? So it's okay if anybody has anything to say and to say why and this and that, why they are doing this and that and that. It's very okay, trust me. There should actually be no problem about that. Okay? But the problem will be that you and I refused to vote, or we did not vote in the right candidate. That's what the problem will be. That you and I refused to vote, or we did not vote in the right candidates. That's where the real problem will be. So get your PVC and get ready to vote. If you don't vote, I don't vote, we don't vote, then there is a problem. Okay? If you don't vote, I don't vote, then there is a problem. So it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. So the wonderful thing here is that we all need to begin to, look at these things and be sure what is going on. We all looking to look at it and be sure what is going on. Okay? Because if we don't stand by what is true, we may not be able to adequately, actively get all that we need, that it is to get. So we need to really work at it and ensure that we come out with the best. We need to sincerely, vote for the right candidate, and it's not an option of whether or not. We need to be sincere. We need to be ready. We need to put our hearts and our minds to it. We need to give it 120%. Be intentional. Get your PVC. I get my PVC. We get our PVC. Okay, let's get it. Let's ensure that we are ready. We are prepared. Saying to ourselves that these people cannot have it anymore again. They've done it before. But at this point in time, we're not going to allow any of that. Okay, those things that they normally do and get away with it, it's about time we begin to, stand to it and refuse to allow ourselves or anyone to come on board and begin to intimidate us and do any of such things. So these are some of the things that are going on and why you and I must ensure that we speak out against, these wicked tides, and this tsunami of people, selfish and greedy, who wants to take over Nigeria by force. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Get your PVC. Let's vote. Vote, vote, vote.